Welcome everybody to the first ever podcast of I don't know what the fuck, don't know what the name is. We still think of the name. I'm here with my boy Inform, aka Nathan. How's you been, bro?
Yeah, it's been alright. Nothing too special. Just starting a new job and all, so yeah, go on from there, I guess. What about yourself?
I'm not too bad. So me and Nathan have got the we've been brainstorming and we thought fuck it, let's do a podcast. And this is gonna be how would we describe this podcast? You think?
It's gonna be the most random shit you'll ever hear.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be us having a chat pretty much for an hour or two, fucking around, memeing. It's a serious podcast and a funny podcast. Like we're just having a chat and having going. If we do get good in the future, hopefully have some guests, some friends to join in. So yeah,
Well, it's what we're aiming for, but it's mainly just just to enjoy and get the audience, get a bit of community behind it, have just a bunch of people to enjoy it and go from there.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Just we're here for the dance and
the banter sessions. Oh my god. So yeah, so tonight is a special-ish night for the boys, aka me.
Oh, that's right. My boy turns 18 tomorrow, doesn't he?
Oh, fuck.
I forgot about that.
What did you do for your 18th for your birthday?
For my 18th, what did I do for my 18th? I think I literally sat at home drinking beers all night.
Oh, fuck,
And I didn't even like beers, so I don't know why I was drinking them.
fuck, you're a sad cunt, eh?
I am. Like, I sat at home, I think I sculled like 12 beers that night, threw up violently in the toilet and went to bed at like 2 in the morning. It was nothing special. It was, yeah. The 21st is probably the best, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Fucking birthdays this year's shit anyway. 2020, we can't do any. I can't even fucking. I'm in stage 4 fucking.
What do you? I was about to say. What do you mean you're stage 4 lockdown? You should be enjoying it there.
Well, fuck.
Spend time with the family. Be able to sit at home. That's all you need. No, okay. Well, for you, you don't. You need as your 18th, you need your mates around and that. But nah, it's not such. 21st is where it's at. I did nothing special on 21st, but that's not the point. It's you got to hit 21 before you enjoy it.
Cause everyone was like telling me, it's like, you're 18, you're gonna go to the fucking clubs. It's like 2020, yeah, you're staying at home, mate. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no, you definitely. There's no clubs here at all. 2020 is telling you to stay the fuck back. You just don't get there.
God.
My brother turned 18 this year, and for his 18th, I did nothing. I think I took him. No, I didn't even take him there. I bought him like a case of alcohol, and that was it. I didn't remember what I bought him.
Fucking happy birthday. Here's a 6-pack, you little shit.
It wasn't even a 6-pack. It was like a 24-pack. It was just a full proper case. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy you that, and that's your birthday present. So I've now got him addicted to Canadians. So he's now a Canadian fan like I am.
Oh, nice.
It's a shame though, because he's starting to steal my Canadians. I'm not enjoying that part.
Oh, what a dickhead, eh?
I know. He steals them. Like, for now, he's backed off now. It's mainly Dylan I'm worried about. Tried to steal something the other day, little asshole.
So we have like with this podcast, everything's like laid out, so you know what we're talking about. But we've kind of gone off track. So the intro podcast did not last 5 to 10 minutes, but it's fine. It's an intro. But what about podcast? It's not going to be 20 minutes. If I put in 20 to 30 minutes.
Why did you write that?
I don't know. I thought that was going to be a long enough time. Talk about us. We're doing that right now. Yeah.
That's quite a long time, to be honest.
Well,
look, if we're going for that, the intro is probably going to be about 5. The intro to what podcast?
2 minutes.
5-10 minutes max, both together.
So how's it going? But we get it. This is our first ever podcast, so we're getting into the groove. Okay, so me and Nathan are the weirdest fucking people you ever meet because we cling on to the most randomest shit. Because like right now, me and Nathan are just laughing from this really popular singer. Everyone knows him. Fucking Jason Derulo.
Derulo, you fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, say his name again. Say that again.
I'm not saying it anymore.
No, say it.
Derulo?
No, Derulo.
It sounds the exact same.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
How do you say it again? Say it one more time.
Derulo.
No.
Jason Derulo.
No, Derulo.
Derulo. Like a ruler?
Yeah, Derulo. Yes, not the ruler. Derulo. There's an O at the end. Yes, Derulo.
Jason Derulo.
Not Deluro. Derulo.
Well, you know what? I think you're delusional.
I'm delusional. Says the one that's pronouncing it
Where
Deluro.
the fuck are my slippers? I'm trying to get comfy and I can't find my slippers.
Oh, it is actually cold tonight, eh? Oh wait, no,
sorry if I'm far away from the mic. Am I a bit fucking retarded?
you probably are.
I think, yeah. What the fuck? How am I gonna get comfy feet now?
Oh, no. I went for the walk today. I told you I was out all day.
Oh, you didn't see... Did you go for the walk?
Yeah, I went for the walk. Now, we didn't do the 2-hour walk, right?
Yeah.
But even then, like, it was more of a... Right, so we walked for about 3 hours, but we didn't do that one track we were supposed to do. We got about 10 minutes into that track. We're like, oh, fuck, this is going to be boring because all we're going to do is walk this way and then walk 2 hours backwards because we're not taking the sky, whatever the fuck it's called. It was some scenic tour thing, like a little cart takes you up to the top of the mountain. We're like, no, we're not taking that. We're just going to walk.
Right.
So we're walking. Now, the track's small. The track's probably about a meter wide. So you've got, if you slip and fall,
you're fucked.
You're fucked. Yeah. And so we're like running through the track. No one's there. So we're like making sure we're just sprinting through the track. It was me, Jason, older brother Josh, and a mate of his. Now, we're running through the track. Me, Josh, and Jason get through the rocks. And all of a sudden, we turn back and we see his mate slip over. And we're thinking, what the fuck has this idiot done? He gets up and he goes, no, boys, we're done. We're done. We're done. Like, what do you mean we're done? It's just like, I think he like tore a ligament in his ankle or something because he gets up and his ankle has gone from normal to fucking cankle size.
Oh my God.
And it was fat.
Wait, do you have to piggyback him or some shit?
I offered to, but I didn't want to. I offered him, but no, he was all right. He ended up walking on it.
Okay.
But I shit you not, bro. This was the worst part. Like, it was horrible. Like, he's walking, right? I look down his ankle. So it's like he had a tight shoe on and he had like an ankle bracelet on. So it was holding it. It was lucky that it was on. Otherwise, he would have been fucked. He's walking and you see his ankle puffed up like a motherfucker. Like, it's real bad.
Did you even go to hospital with that bitch?
No, we didn't take him to hospital. No. He came
walking off, you fuck with.
We brought him back to ours. He came to ours, so we brought him back and he just drove home.
Wait, he drove. Wait, was it left or right?
It was on his left foot. So
okay, he's fine. He can drive home.
Yeah, I was like, even if it was manual, I'll just send him home. Like, you can drive and he go, fuck, not my issue. But no, we got to the top and he goes, how much longer? So the track we went down to get down to the bottom where we were was about a 15-20 minute walk down. And it's really, really steep. Like, it's, where is it? Katoomba, the Three Sisters. So it's like a really steep, mountains, forest type thing.
Right.
And so we walked down there and then we went through Lura Forest. Once you get to the bottom, we went through Lura Forest. And to get Lura Forest, the one I did yesterday with my brothers was about a 20-minute walk. So 20 minutes down, 20 minute across, and then 20 minute back up. So about an hour. It took us about 2.5 hours yesterday because my brother's literally stopped every 2 seconds to have a breath because he could not walk. And his legs were sore, he said. That's, yeah. But so, no, that was, it's very painful.
with walks, anyway. What type of walks would you like to go? Would you like to do like a straight pattern? Like just go straight?
No, okay, so.
Like back and forth? Or like would you go to do like a circle? Like you like a full, like go around, like walking around a lake, you know what I mean? Like do you prefer having those walks or like. No. Like you climb up a mountain and you just climb back down, or like just walk around. Like...
That's fun. Doing like because it's got stairs and everything. So you got the stairs, the pathway. Like some parts don't have stairs. It's just a path where you got to walk up, like just a dirt path you got to walk along. But no, I prefer the stairs and all the climbing and that because it's so much better to do all that type of stuff. It's how do you say? It's more like you got more of a view on the mountain walk. So where we are, I've got like. Probably about 200 photos on my phone over the past 2 days of just everything, like the trees, the waterfalls, the view that we have. And I'm shit scared of heights. And I am sitting there, like walking to the edge of a rock, like to the side of a rock that's fucking like a 10-foot drop beneath me. And then beneath that, it's like about a 200-meter drop. And I'm standing over the edge, like not thinking about it. And then as soon as I look down, it clicks to me where the fuck I am. And I'm almost in panic mode about a fall because I was shitting myself. And it doesn't help the fact that my older brother was fighting my younger brother on the edge of the rock trying to push him off, so...
What a fucking... I would fucking hate the guy. I would fucking...
That's exactly what I'll say. He goes, why are you protecting him? I'm like, dude, we're terrified of heights. All three of us are shit scared and you're trying to fucking fight him on the edge of a cliff. Like, what is the point? But no, it's...
Do you want to die?
That's exactly what I was like, you just can't do that. Like, it's just something that you can't do. Like, especially when you're terrified of heights. Like, we're shit scared. We we went on a Ferris wheel at the Easter show last year, and this Ferris wheel wasn't big. It was like the Kiss 1065 Ferris wheel. We were shitting ourselves in there.
But you can't handle Ferris wheel?
No, we're terrified of heights.
Wait.
Like, we are shit terrified of heights.
Oh my fucking god, what?
Dude, and it had like a glass floor, and they could spin the fucking thing. So the dude running the ride's like, ha ha ha, watch this, spun the ride, and I'm sitting there shit myself. I'm like, don't you ever do that again. He saw us, puts us up again. I'm like, oh my gosh, I swear I'm gonna knock this dude out when I get out. He's lucky my legs were shaking. I swear I would have knocked it out.
What's the fear of heights with you?
It's the fear of like it being beneath you, just everything beneath you, like just falling. Like, so if you were to stand, like, let's say if you were to stand 300 meters above like a cliff, but you were on a glass pane, do you think you could do it?
Yes.
Could you actually do that?
Yeah.
I'd shit myself. Like, you'd literally see me like piss running down my leg. I'd be that scared. Like, I was sweating. My whole body was sweating at 20 meters above the ground. Like, that's a no go for me.
The only fear of heights, of like if I do the fear of height, like there is like an actual fear of heights. People like full breakdown, but like it's called not anxiety. Like what's the thing called that every human has? It's like you're preparing for like a fight or like it's not adrenaline. It's not adrenaline, but like you know what I mean. So like when I'm like leaning against something that's like not stable, and then like I'm shitting myself, or like like when it's something high.
I'm gonna try and Google this.
It's like instincts or something. I don't know.
Word for adrenaline. See if it comes up as for adrenaline.
You might be adrenaline, but like what I mean.
It could just be anxiety, like you're just anxious of what's about to happen, or it could.
I think it's anxious. Anxious. Fuck, I can't speak today. Like in a plane, and like I need to be in a window seat on a plane because I love just looking out and see how high we are.
Do you get butterflies in your stomach though on planes?
No. I fucking love planes. I love looking out in planes. I need to go in windows. I need to see what's happening outside so I can see all the... I need to see what's happening outside. Not because I'm scared, but just like it's pretty and I want to see what's below me. And
yeah, it's a nice view.
Yeah.
I want to go skydiving though.
I'm afraid of heights? Fuck, I will go skydiving though.
I feel like it'll be different though.
Because like what? It's you'll be safe because there is like a...
Dude, if no one's behind me, I'm not doing it. Like if I'm not strapped in with someone, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't care if it's a guy.
Well, of course, you can't do it by yourself. You need a fuck ton of preparation and training.
I mean, I don't care if it's a guy that's got his dick up against my ass. I'm still doing it. Like, I genuinely do not care. I don't care how gay it sounds. I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it'll definitely be my thing to go to. Like, it'll be something I'm doing. Like, I want to skydive. At the end of the day, I won't do bungee jumping.
Why not bungee? Because you're by yourself.
Because I'm free falling and I'm gonna be like 10 meters away from a tree. Like, I'm strapped in by my ankle, my waist or something. I'm not fucking doing that. Do you
know what a group of friends did to a mate that was like scared of doing a bungee jump? So his mate's about to do the bungee jump, and they said like, "Oh, you're not tied in." As soon as he jumped, and he just freaked the fuck out. He goes, wait, and he jumps, and everyone's like, "Oh no!" And they're like, "Yeah, you seen that?"
I've seen this scenic thing in New Zealand. Like there's videos on it, and there's this New Zealand dude where they sit on the edge, and everyone's scared, and they kick you off. They just
kick you off.
They like strap a chair onto you. They strap a chair onto you, and you sit in the chair, and they literally just kick you backwards. I'm like, no, that's definitely not happened to me. I'm never bungee jumping. Skydiving's a yes. Bungee jumping.
There's something. Have you heard about the world's biggest swing thing? Like when you get swing, like you jump off the thing and you swing to the other side, and you swing back, and then you.
No, that's not the flying fox.
It's not. It's like it's not like it's not like a zip line. It's like like a swing in the playground, but like a huge version of that.
Oh yeah, no.
So you jump off the cliff and then you swing and you get just fucked on it.
No.
You could not do that.
Yeah, no.
But you're just sitting there. You're not like.
I don't care. Like it's just the fact that I'm swinging and all that's holding me up is probably some mad thick chains that I'm just going to be terrible. No, it's no go.
It's not change. It's like so. Oh, that's my phone. So so bungee jumping? If someone dared you to bungee jump and you like had a shit ton of money and they'll do it for a shit ton of money, you'd be like, nah, I'm not doing it.
Depending on how much money.
Depending
on how much money. If I was literally just be like blindfolded and someone was to push me off when I'm like caught on, and I'd probably do all that, but I would never go freely and do it. If someone offered to pay for me to go bungee jumping, I don't think I'd do it.
You wouldn't.
Someone said, I've got a free bungee jumping ticket. Do you want to come with me? I'd say no. I'd be like, nope, fuck off. Go with someone else. That's not my.
I think I'd do a shit ton of stuff for money or for free. Like I could swim at sharks, easy done.
Ooh, no.
Skydiving,
no.
I could do that.
Yeah, skydiving is a big thing on my list, but swimming a shark.
Bungee jumping, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Why not?
No, you've got issues, man. You seriously.
I love adrenaline, like going to theme parks and shit, and just going like all the fucking like there's a ride that like drops you. It's like it takes you all the way up. It's like and then it just.
Oh, you talking about the hair razor?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Oh no! I saw that at.
There was one that was like 100 something meters up.
Yeah, no, I
It
saw
took
that
you all the way.
I'm not doing something like that. Fuck that.
And like and the falling speed, I was legit levitating off my seat.
Exactly why I'm not doing it. I did some weird ride at the Easter show, and I was with my sister, and she said she has never heard a man scream like that before. It's just no, it's not no, definitely not. I did something called Badass. It's like a weird ride at the Easter show we did. And this thing, you're in a cage, like you're standing up in a cage, and it's got like a little cutout for your ass, so you sort of slip in there.
Cut out for your ass.
Yeah, so it's like a little seat you can sit on, but you're still standing, if it makes sense. And no, that thing like fucking the cage flips and does backflips and shit. One of my brothers aren't scared of heights, and he was terrified of this ride. And he looks over at me, and all he sees on my face are tears rolling down my face because I'm just like almost crying at me on this ride. And there are tears rolling down my face. I was like, no, never again. Like there was like, mum goes to me, she goes, "You want to do that ride?" I'm like, "Nah." Brother's like, "All right, I've given us tickets for this ride." I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again. I didn't get a say in that day. Like it was just anything they wanted, and I went on. I did. What was it? We did one. Oh, the pirate ship. Have you been on a pirate ship?
The pirate ship. I don't think so. What is it? What type of ride is it?
So it's literally like a pirate ship shape ride. Everyone sits in it, and it just spins up. Like it spins to the side, then spins to the other side, gets higher, then it spins up to the other side till it gets to the top, holds you upside down, spins down and goes all the way around in a circle, and it probably goes at least for 50, 60 k's an hour. And this thing fucking just flies through the air. I'll see if I can find a video for you after, but it's not something I want to do ever again. Like, I'm terrified of heights. I always push myself to do stuff, but that's just, no, I don't like that.
What's something that you'd be like, yes, fuck, I'll go 100%. That's like an adrenaline thing.
Oh, definitely not swimming with sharks. That's fucking terrifying.
Why not?
I'm
like in a cage, not actually like, well, unless it depends on the shark.
Alright, so just anything I'm okay with.
Do you know, don't take offense to any people that are from the States about this. So I had a friend that was from America who came over. He was an American basketball player. And we took him on holidays to Bali, and because he was from San Francisco, grew up in the projects, and I was like, no one goes to the beach there or like that area because of sharks. So when they grew up, because of movies, Jaws, and that, they were scared. He was scared to go on, and he's black. By the way, he's black, so he doesn't know how to swim. so like he thought. So this guy's, by the way, 6'7". So this guy's 6'7".
So he's probably like a mad beast, but he's just terrified of ocean.
He's terrified of the ocean. So if he's got in water, knee high to him is like, I don't know, it's like up to my waist. No. But like, no, like up, like just to his ankles, which is not even that high. He freaks out. It's like, is there sharks in the water? Is there sharks? And I go, there's no sharks in the water.
Is he like that at the beach or the pools as well?
Beach.
Just the beach. He's right at pools.
Yeah, so the ocean, he's scared of the ocean. He's just scared of like what's in the ocean. That's his fear.
That makes two of us. I reckon I get along with this man very well.
I don't know, but even with my family in Asia, like most of my family members don't know how to swim.
But see,
like here's the thing, like the water would be like up to their shoulders, and they'll be fucking freaking out. Like they'll be thinking they're drowning. And it's like, just stand still. Yeah, you're not gonna drown.
That's me, 100%.
Like when I was taught how to swim, I was taught like if you can touch the ground, you don't be scared of the water. Like, because you'll be safe, your head will be above, then you get confident. And then they just see me swimming around, and they're like, how can you swim in such deep water, like water's like deeper than your height? And it's like, well, I'm confident, I'm relaxed. It's all about being relaxed. If you freak out, then you're going to kill yourself. If you just calm and relax, and then you'll be fine.
But, see, in the ocean, no. In the pools, I'm right with. I can go like,
oh, I love scuba diving. I want to go scuba diving. Could you go scuba diving? Not somewhere deep. Nowhere deep, but like just like in a coral reef or something.
No.
Not at the Great Barrier Reef. What?
No, that's definite no. Nope. Nah, never. I would never go scuba diving. No, no way. That's something I cannot do. Like I cannot. I just cannot stress this enough. I cannot. Like I used to love the ocean. I used to go out swimming in the ocean. I'd go out 30 meters out at the ocean. I'd just be at the beach just swimming. But I know I just like as I've grown up, I've just been terrified of like my fear's gotten worse of just not knowing what's under me. Like which is what it's the exact same thing that drives my fear of heights. Not knowing what's under me, not
heights. You can see you can see what's below you though.
Yeah, but I mean, like not having anything under me that I know that's there.
That's stable.
That's my thing. That's my fear of being in the water as well, not knowing what's under me. Like the beach.
Oh, I can. So you'd be petrified if you were like in the deep ocean and you couldn't see the bottom of. You could not see the bottom of the ocean.
I would be terrified in the ocean.
So if you just like put your head in the water and you just couldn't see the bottom, you just saw it was blue.
Oh, I would shit myself. I would literally fucking shit myself. I'd probably pass out. No. I would literally just shit myself on that boat. Like,
I wouldn't mind swimming in that type of deep water.
I would hate to. That's just something. No, that's just a no go for me.
A no go.
That's one of my never to do list. Mate, but don't get me wrong. If I'm ever cremated, I want my ashes to be spread in the ocean. But I'm terrified of the ocean.
I'm terrified of the ocean. Ashes need to be in the ocean though.
Just spread my thing. Be free.
Be free, baby. Be free.
That way I can be probably about 1 million sharks when they swallow the water. I've been inside of all the sharks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Quick update. How do you think the podcast is going so far? Your first one. Do you like the vibe so far?
Yeah, that's chill. It's peaceful.
It's a good chat.
It's basically us talking like on a normal day. It's
more organized talking us.
It's nothing different to what we normally talk about.
It's more organized.
It's got more points. We've got more points here. We've got more of a system to run by. But no, it's just basically us talking in general.
Yeah.
Like podcast, not. I still would have told you about my day today, and I still would have told you how shit's get out of heights and oceans. So it's just the way it is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but speaking of oceans, I'm never okay. If I ever have kids one day and they ask me, let's go to the ocean.
Let's go to the ocean. You mean the beach?
That's exactly what I mean. Shut up. If they ever say, let's go to the beach, I want to go to the beach. I go, all right. If they ever tell me to get in the water, I'd be like, hey, go learn how to swim yourself. Off you go. I'd be like, you go. You do you. I'd be like, I'm not
First of all, I'll teach my child how to swim.
Oh, I get it. I'll teach you how to swim, no doubt.
Do you know how to swim?
Yeah, I know how to swim. I'm perfectly fine swimming. Like if I go to the pools, I can swim laps, and I'm fine with that.
So you love to go to a water park?
Yeah, I go to Jamboree all the time. Jamboree is like a mad water park here in Jamboree. It's like a mad water park there. Jamboree. Jamboree in Jamboree. I think it's in Jamboree.
There's like a water park in Victoria I didn't even know about.
Yeah, so Jamboree Water Park is literally in Jamboree, which sounds stupid because it's literally in the name. I didn't understand that. But they got a mad tobogganing right there.
Really? Do you like going to the snow?
I've only been once.
I feel like I'm being the interviewer.
Yeah, no, I've only been once, and that was 6 years ago. I went down near you. I went to Jindabyne.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, down near you. For you, it's up. I went to Jindabyne, and that took us about 5 hours to get there.
Yeah.
Spent 4 or 5 days. And yeah, it was really nice actually.
I would like to stay at the snow.
But the one thing that pissed me off is it did not rain. It did not snow when we were down there.
Why, you just want to break your tongue out?
No. I just want to. I've never seen it I've never seen it snow in person. I've seen snow. But I've never actually seen
this
it
is
snow.
the only thing that I'm jealous about with America or the United States is just the weather. They could legit snow. It snows where they live. Like, they're not high in the mountains. It just snows where they are.
But don't forget, it gets real bad there. It's all that because they get snow. Like they get fucking snowed in hard.
There was a couple of years ago in the news. There was like, oh, it's finally snowed in like a local area that was like lower than the mountains.
Oh, that happened here. I think a few years ago.
But it's like when they talk about snow, it's like there's no inches or a couple meters or up. It was just like on the fucking ground. It's like it's snow. It's technical snow. It's frozen water. It's frozen water, boys.
It still is, but there was snow. There was snow in Katoomba. How long ago? I think it was recently, actually. 2019, it was snowing in Katoomba, and Katoomba's where I was today, like out near Katoomba, and it was snowing in Katoomba, like proper snow, and that's something I want to be able to see. Like, it's just see it snow, like have that.
You like those time lapses of like snow?
Of where it builds up. Yeah, I've watched those time lapses where the snow just piles on. Like, I just want to see it snow. Like, I don't care about snow. I just want to see it snow, because that's something I've never seen before in person. We went there we went to Jindabyne, actually. It snowed, but it was overnight, so we didn't actually see it at all. And it was 2:30 in the morning, and I was standing out in the balcony in my underwear at like -6 degrees.
Right.
Celsius, that is. -6 Celsius, which was, I wonder how cold that is in Fahrenheit. That'd be really cold. Celsius to Fahrenheit. I've done this before, so it's going up my Google, but I don't know. I think it was -5. It was 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Fuck. Yeah, so it would have been really, really cold. Like, I wasn't even that cold, actually.
I had like when I went to the snow, I had like waders on and everything. I had like 4 layers on me for the snow. It was which was like, and the gloves. By the way, this is something about me. I don't know why. I love being like an armor type feel of clothing that have layers and layers.
That's fun.
Because when I'm in the snow and like I'm touching everything, it's like I'm not actually touching the snow. It's not making me cold. It's like I've like got a suit on and like I'm powerful or something. I don't know. It's like weird feeling. I was like, you can't control me, weather. You can't.
You're like a juggernaut, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's forced you to wear layers upon layers, but that's not the point. But no, you feel like a mad juggernaut as you're walking through.
Yeah, it's like I'm walking through snow and it's like, bro, it's like it's not even affecting me. I feel powerful.
When we went to snow, there was this one kid, like, I just go skiing. Like, I didn't, like, my brothers chose snowboarding, I chose skiing.
Skiing's like, skiing in the snowboarding community is kind of fucking weird. People like if you're a skier, you're like normal or something, and if you snowboard, you're fucking weird or something.
Dude, there are kids that are skiing, like a 4-year-old, 4-year-olds that are skiing, and I'm sitting there literally sitting down because I don't know how the fuck to work a ski. I'm trying to ski and I'm just falling over every 2 seconds. And you got some mad guys doing flips and shit. I'm watching guys do backflips. I'm like, oh, well.
Right on.
I can't even get up at it. I could barely sit up. Someone's like, you got to bend your knees. You got to do this. I bend my knees. I fall over my ass again. And I'm just like, yeah, look, this ain't going to work.
Take your time out. Take your time out.
I think I ended up having like so we went there for like 6 hours. I spent 3 hours on my ass because I could not ski. And I finally got the hang of it, and Mum's like, home time. I'm like, great. Just what I wanted.
Hey.
Hello.
Can I have a hug? Because you're just my baby for another 3 hours, 2.5 hours.
You're still her underage child for the next 2.5 hours.
You can get a hug on my birthday. Oh, no, because I'm still a baby.
Yeah.
You're not a baby anymore then.
Baby. And then tomorrow you're going to be adult.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you're moving out of the house.
I'm moving out tomorrow.
You pack your shit and you're out the house.
Oh.
Can you do it tomorrow?
Tell her there's one more to go. Tell her not to panic too much. Tell her not to panic. There's one more kid.
That was my mum, everyone. If you... I'm not streaming. I'm podcasting. She's trying to wave to the camera. It's the camera. So yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it's my birthday. It's that. Mum's getting emotional and everything. What were your parents like?
On my 18th?
Yeah. You're fucking nothing. You fucking waste of space.
You don't want to shut the fuck up. No, they didn't really care because it's just, yeah. Like my dad's like a mad bleb, so like he's mad wog, so he just don't care. He doesn't get emotional. But mum, yeah, she didn't really care either. She's like, oh, you're 18. Congratulations, happy birthday.
But mum, I'm an adult now. So? I've been an adult for 20 years.
Dude, like, I swear, as soon as I hit the adult life, everything started going downhill. Like hitting that age, everything goes downhill. You're not your mum's baby anymore. You're not like, you don't get anything your way. You find out like once you're in the real world how just everything just is not the way it seems.
What surprised you? What was like, what the fuck? I have to do that now because I'm an adult.
Paying taxes.
Well, it only depends how much you make. It only depends how much you make.
I still don't understand how the fucking taxes work.
Like, it's about the certain pay amount threshold.
But school never taught me that shit. And when it did, if it probably did, I dropped out by then because they didn't teach me early enough. Like, I never learned about what taxes were and shit until I started working. I was like, where's all my money going? Why am I losing so much money?
Taxes, mate. You pay the government.
And then I found out, yeah.
But if we don't pay the taxes, we won't get free medical stuff, so, you know.
But we pay taxes to fix our roads, and yet almost half the roads have potholes in them. It's stupid. Because I've been driving on the roads in mine, all of a sudden I go, donk, donk. This just gave me a weird thing of thinking. So my cousins, they have sold their house, and they are now moving to the countryside, which is not like ages away, but like they're an hour away from me. How far away were they before?
They're like a 5-minute drive. Like we're in the same suburb, but now they've gone to like the countryside. Like so, they've bought a big land.
Do you get along with your cousins?
Yeah, fuck, we love each other. It's the reason why he plays PC games and got into computers because of me.
How come I've never met your cousin?
That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean?
How come I've never met your cousin then?
He plays with his other friends, but like.
So he's never played with you?
No. Yes, but no.
Sad.
It's not sad.
I mean, you got to meet my brothers, and I didn't even get to meet your cousin.
Your family's fucking huge. Stop complaining.
Yeah, it's not the point, alright?
It's not the point.
It's a bit too big sometimes. It's
When do you think you're gonna move out?
No time soon.
No time soon. But anyway, with their house, it's like there's like 3 ensuites, and my cousin that I'm really close to, he's got an ensuite and a full walk-in wardrobe and like a huge bedroom.
So when are you gonna stay at his?
If I do stay at his, I'll probably like stay for a week or something because it's like real far out. Like it's like his house is modern as well. His house is like $1.1 million.
So it's like a proper like big land type thing.
Big land, good house. Like it's kind of. There's a big shed as well.
Ooh, that's all I need.
So it's like when I was thinking about the thing, I was like, oh, they're gonna move into a shit house, you know, like old style house. But no, it's like modern kitchen, bedrooms modern, kitchen. It's got like a redwood thing, real redwood. Like it's like.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Like it's all wood. Like to me, it looks shit. The kitchen, but it's not my style. But like if I went there, I'll be like, this is a really nice looking kitchen. Like everything's modern. Yeah. Like not like modern appliances, but like the styles like rustic, countryside vibe.
See, I think I want to move out to the countryside.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just everything's just too where we
I want to be close to the city.
No, I don't want to be close to the city. I want to get like move out and have that freedom to do what you want. Like here, I've got neighbours in front of me, behind me, across the road from me, left of me, right of me. Like it's just you're covered everywhere. Whereas out there, you got your freedom to do what you want. Like you can
be as loud as you want.
Yeah, like I'm as loud as I want, anyways. Like the neighbours probably complain about me every night, but I haven't heard anything from them. But no, it's just it's real bad. Like it's just everything's like you hear. Like all I hear all night is sirens up and down the highway. You hear like all I can hear at 2:00 in the morning are these massive engine compression braking from the trucks, and it's deafening at 2:00 in the morning.
The Formula One's on, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah. When we started 9:20.
Oh, did it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Oops, my bad. Did you want to watch that?
Yeah, well, I want it on the side, but I'm gonna turn it off so I don't get copyright or something when YouTube. So the podcast. Let's take a break.
Oh, this is a race. This isn't the thing.
What is it?
It's not qualifiers. It's the actual race.
Yeah, I told you. I just told you the qualifiers the other fucking day. I said Lewis Hamilton got P1, Bottas got P2, Max Verstappen got P3. I told you it's the actual live race.
I thought you were talking about the qualifiers.
No.
Oh, yeah, I want to watch this. Hell no, yeah.
Okay, so let's take a little break real quick. So like ad break.
Hasn't started yet. We're fine.
Okay, so the ad break. So we are right now not live, but we're hoping to get live podcasts. So we're going to be posting all our recordings and everything to YouTube and everything, and have everything set up, and then with hopefully you guys will enjoy. And if you guys want live, we can go live and have
depending on the time zones of that as well. where most
time
of our viewers
zones.
are from.
So yeah, that's what's happening right now. But we're just taking it bit by bit, and I hope you guys listen to the conversations and what we talk about.
And if you don't, it's all Teacher's fault. So it doesn't really matter.
What the fuck, bro? I've been carrying it right now. But by the way, Inform has no non-talking, like talking to no one experience. When I have, it's like isn't it kind of weird? Isn't it kind of, yeah, not much anymore. It's because of my PC. But like, isn't it weird when you talk to like legit no one?
It is like you feel weirded out. Like it's a big difference from going to like someone that's just communicated with almost everyone for the past 4 years straight, like every day. Like it's just different people being at work and all that. Yeah. To go on to talk to no one, but you're still talking to someone. If it makes sense.
Well, you've got me, but like you need to talk about. Like, you're not just talking to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not to you. It's like to an audience that, like, you don't even know is there or you don't even know they exist. And then it's when they appear, it's like, so I was talking to these guys. And you don't know who you're talking to. It's what makes it weird. Like, you could be talking to, like, say, 40-year-olds that are listening. You could be talking to 12-year-olds listening. You could be talking to, people from all over the world. And it's crazy stuff because you don't know what everyone's like. You don't know what they look like. You don't know what they're like. They all have, like, that same thing for you. Like, they all have that same, how do you say? Like
hobby?
They've all got the same hobby, same interests as you, and they're all, it's just weird. It's like when I watch, like, say I watch a Tyler One stream or something. He's got so many different viewers from so many different platforms, so many different countries.
Does he even talk to them? Like, does he read, or does he only read donos because the chat's too fast?
No, I'm pretty sure he reads donation subs, but he can't read chat. He's got 20,000 people talking to him at once.
So he just like finds that one thing they can like talk about.
Yeah, if he sees it, he'll see the chat and he'll talk to the chat whenever he can. Mm-hmm. But being in the middle of a game, like a game where you got to focus and it's all about time and everything like that.
That's the lucky thing about Tyler One. Not saying it's lucky. Not saying like, oh yeah, you lucky bastard. But it's like because he's a good league player and people like to watch him play league. It's like he doesn't need to rely on talking. Like he has the content, him being funny and stupid and whatever he does.
He's got his own content. Like he creates content just by playing, and it's crazy because let's say I was to do exactly what he does, I'd have no content because I'm shit at the game. Whereas him, he knows the insides and outs, and he's got the personality for it as well.
I could not play League. Too many fucking buttons. Too many.
No, it's not even that. It's
toxic.
Have you ever played WoW?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was born in 2002.
Dude, I was born in 1999. Not that far off.
Wow, you old fuck.
You're about to be there soon.
There's a TikTok that was fucking funny. So like, hey, I was born in 1999 and I go 2000 and the guy goes, Anne? When was there an Anne?
Wait, what? 2000?
Yeah, 2002.
Ah.
Like when someone, like, because you just say 1999.
Yeah.
So the guy goes, oh, I was born in 1999. And the guy goes, I was born in 2000 and he was like, Anne? Anne? When was there an Anne? What the fuck?
Yeah, actually, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
2003, 2004, 2005, 2006. Well, yeah, when you say 2002, you have to say Anne in it. Like 2020, 2030, 2100. Like there you go. That's when you have no Anne. When you have 2100.
You just say 2100.
Shut the fuck up.
I usually just say, oh, I was born in 06, born in 05, born in 04. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I can say 2006. Actually, no, I do say.
I was born in 02.
Yeah, so you were born in 02. My brother was born in 02.
Fuck that guy. I'm the better.
He's older than you. Yeah. No comment. No comment. No comment.
Wait, where's the F1, bro?
It hasn't started yet.
Oh, it hasn't started. Oh, it's the build-up thing. Gaming-wise, how do you think the gaming space and everything's going, you think? I think gaming for me right now, because I'm not like a sweat at games, or like I just play games to have fun with friends, or
unless it's Overwatch.
Unless Overwatch, yeah. Well, because like it's not fun if you're getting destroyed.
It's fun when you're playing Tor Bastion.
But yeah, but it's like I feel like games right now, it's up and down. Like for me, there's no games that I can find right now that is like a Minecraft. Fortnite was good, but then like everything, like Fortnite would have been a good game if there was not like there wasn't as many sweats, and they didn't take out like the fucking items, like the good fun items. Like now, there's like so many sweats. Like if I, like when I used to stream like just Fortnite, like if I was streaming and had the Twitch feature, I was the fucking full sweat streamer, by the way. Like if a wannabe pro, that's what I called them, sweats, like join their fake orgs, like killed me, they'd be like, "Oh, GG, you're trash." Blah blah blah. It's like toxic. It's like, why do you need to fucking shit talk me that you killed me, bro? It's just like,
Dude, what used to annoy me about that back then though was everyone would go and they'd like it annoys me like being a streamer, like as you're a streamer, it's if you're a big streamer you get stream sniped constantly. Like that's what ruins like streaming's fun. Like I love watching streamers, I love enjoying watching streamers but you get the stream snipers that just target for no reason.
There was a guy that like proved the point. So when he was streaming, he got stream sniped and like got killed so many times. But then he played the game off stream, and he was having so much more fun and like
Because there was no one targeting him. He had his free range of doing whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
He played the game for what it was. Like Ninja gets stream sniped almost every game. I remember I was playing with Yvonne and we played Fortnite. Right. And we got killed by this like mad sweat duo. I was like, oh, look at these sweaty cunts. I was like, all right, this is gonna happen now. I look at the kill feed and I go, and I'm looking at who killed me. I didn't look at the kill feed, so I look at the after the post game that said killed by this person, and it was who was it? Laser, and I can't remember what his name was. I think it was Mr. Fresh Asian at the time.
Oh my god!
And I'm looking
Laser Beam and Mr. Fresh.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, I go, nah, I go, surely not. I go, hey Joe, what's Laser Beam's Fortnite name? He goes, Laser. I'm like, what's Asian's thing? And he goes, he told me the name. I'm like, you know, we just got killed by them, right? And we're looking over, like we were going alright. Like we actually had a decent game. We thought we were doing good. I think we had like 9 kills between us, and there were about 30 people left. We're just like a few games in. I look over at them. Fucking Asians are like 12 kills, Lasers on 13 kills. I'm like, oh, okay, we're not doing good enough. Like, they've matched what we've got single. But just watching it, they weren't getting stream sniped or anything. And they were streaming, but they weren't getting stream sniped. But the second, like, they had that big of a stream delay that I waited like almost a minute, went to their stream, and I saw them kill me on stream.
Well, they need to have the stream delay.
So I know
but people somehow get into their games, which is kind of fucking...
I think they just preempt the game loading for stream sniping. Like it's too hard to stream snipe with delays, but I feel like
it's already hard. But like how like even streamers don't even want to stream delay.
Yeah, because they don't enjoy it. Like they want to be able to read the chat for a play. Like let's say they make a mad play, they want to be able to read what they're writing in that moment. Whereas a stream delayed streamer, they hit like let's say they're playing CS:GO, not CS:GO, let's say they're playing Fortnite, hit a mad 1v5, not fucking Fortnite, Valorant, right? Hit a mad 1v5 clutch, but they hit that 2 minutes before it actually happens, and then the stream reacts to it, and he's like, he doesn't know what they're reacting to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what kills it, like just the fact that there are so many stream snipers that ruin the game for the streamers. Like I understand, you know, people say streamers shouldn't stream if they want to be known, but it's still cheating. At the end of the day, it's still cheating. I'm pretty sure Fortnite cracked down on that. Didn't they crack down on stream snipers?
I'm not sure. I usually stream snipe Joe for the shits and gigs.
I remember that. You joined your scene, you have a shotgun. I was watching that one. You were showing me that one. And yeah, you stream sniped and then he ended up killing you because he had no shotgun, he had no mats. And he had like decked out loot. He was decked out loot and you had nothing. I was like, that's...
Thank you. I was so fucking mad. Then I was like, fucking play Fortnite anymore again. Like fucking. By the way, I'm alright at the game. I'm above average. I'm gonna say that. When Nathan watches me play, how do you think? When you watch me play, what do you think as when I play Fortnite?
Honest opinion?
Yeah, dog shit.
Trash.
Okay.
No, you're decent. You're better than me. I can say that. You're better than me. To be fair, I'm not the best at the game. I used to be really good at Fortnite. Before I hit sweat mode, before it came out for like the sweats and shit, I used to be real fucking hella good at Fortnite. Now I'm just garbo. Like I'm just garbo. Like literally, you see someone that's new to Fortnite, like you see the bots, and then you see me, and you're like, oh look, there's 2 bots right next to each other. I literally have bot aim against bots. I miss every shot on the bots. That's how bad I am. It's just something Fortnite's just not my game anymore. I want to try and get a new game. I want to get into Modern Warfare, but I can't because it's only
too many fucking downloads and Only one
Not even
IP
Yeah, it's only one
for the
per
free
IP.
for the free one.
Yeah, for the battle royale. So I can't duo with my brother. I can't play because he's playing it most of the time.
That doesn't make any sense. That's kind of
Yeah.
stupid.
So and I don't know how VPNs work, so I'm not even gonna bother trying that.
That's
That's something I don't understand how it works, so I'm not even gonna bother trying with that. Bro, how long for this race to start, man?
what's it showing you right now?
The driver's talking.
Oh, it's gonna start soon, bro. Let me fucking watch.
That's not even that good. Don't worry about it.
Are you
Hey,
fucking...
this man's very handsome, by the way. I don't know who it is.
What's his name? What does he look like?
I don't know.
What color is he wearing?
He's Mercedes.
Lewis Hamilton?
No, it's not Lewis Hamilton.
Is he what skin color? Is he
I'll screen share this here.
screen shared? Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, that's George Russell. He's a up and coming F1 star. He's really good. He's really good. He's a really good racer.
Who is it?
George Russell.
He's a very handsome man.
He won the last year's F2 championship.
He's a very handsome man.
Last year, a couple years ago. George Russell. That's George Russell. There's a new guy, not a new guy, an old F1 driver came back in, Nico, because Sergio Perez, the guy that came, I don't know, whatever, he got positive with COVID.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. Oh, when he, what do you think is gonna be the future for the world? When do you think how much longer do you think?
Go back to the same. Nothing's ever gonna.
You don't think we're gonna go back to normal?
No, it's gone. Like you said, you guys were in open. You guys could do whatever the hell you wanted. You didn't have to wear masks. You could walk around. You could go to get Maccas when you wanted. You could go wherever you wanted. Now,
yeah, this is our second wave, bro.
Stage 4 of lockdown with almost 800 cases a day. That's just fucked. Like that's.
It's just because we didn't do anything right. They were just waiting for the data or whatever.
The social distancing wasn't managed right.
And we had a lot of people that were being stupid as well.
There were people stupid grouping in 20s, 30s. They were doing all what they wanted. They thought that they were better than the law. Yeah. And that's what proves vital was everyone just doing that. Like everyone just doing that is what ruined it because everyone's like, no, I don't need to do this.
I fucking hate all the Karens out there, boys.
Yeah. Karens 2.0. You're a Karen, aren't you?
How am I a Karen?
Oh yeah, you said so yourself. You told me that before.
My mum's a Karen.
No, not your mum. You said you were. You said don't tell anyone, but I'm a Karen.
Oh my god! You're making fucking shit up.
What do you mean?
You're making bullshit. You're making bullshit, bro.
No, you said it to me. I didn't say it. How would I have known? How would I have known that you said that to me?
Oh my god!
You told me. It's the way it is. Don't lie to me.
Oh my god!
Bro, do you want me to somehow call you back on this?
No. You are talking right out of the fucking gutter, mate.
I wish I was, man.
Fucking hell.
I wish I was.
Yeah, I think international we're gonna be open by 2022 or something.
I don't think it should be rushed in at all.
2022, bro. That's not next year.
No, I'm saying I don't think anything should be rushed at all. Like everything should be slowed down. Like
once we have a vaccine or something and we know it prevents or some shit.
Once we know a way to actually keep this under
it becomes common. It's non-lethal type. Whatever.
Yeah.
What's
it's too far gone right now. Like everything's fucked. Like right now, everything's just to the point where you can't you can't do anything. Right now, Sydney's getting bad. Sydney's getting bad again. All around where I am right now, it's picked up.
There's 4 active cases in my suburb,
and that's not good, is it?
No.
Now it just makes you not want to leave the house at all.
Well, I'm not allowed to leave the house anymore.
Well, even if you were allowed
at 8 p.m. today, there was a curfew, so everyone now is not allowed out of at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock right now, no one's allowed out. It's dead quiet. You have no reason to be out, unless you are buying. Or I don't think no. So even 8 p.m. you can't exercise. No, no one's allowed out. So, like where I work at McDonald's, yes, make fun of me if you know, but like no one's making fun. You are not allowed to go inside the McDonald's anymore. Only drive through. Everywhere else, there's no contact with anything. You cannot be near anyone now. Like,
yeah, you have to like social distancing 2.0, and 2.0 is a fuck ton.
The mask society is like getting shit on by everyone in Victoria because they're getting so many fines and stuff. So like if they don't cooperate now, they're getting their window smashed in so they can open the door.
Who isn't?
What do you mean?
Who's getting their window smashed in?
All the people that don't wear masks and don't give ID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the Karens and all the... Yeah, they're getting fined and everything. There was a lady, remember the lady on the internet that was like, they got out of the Victorian border and then came back in?
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, I have no right, blah, blah. Yeah, the cops found her. When she did it again, they smashed her window so she couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, I remember
And
that,
they-
and I dragged her out pretty much.
Not in a bad way, but by the way, the cops didn't do anything wrong. She did the wrong, like, they didn't...
Oh, no, she was in the wrong. She literally kept her door locked. She broke the law where she wasn't allowed to cross the border and just went across without...
refusing to give ID and the reason why she was going...
Like, it is not a law saying that you're allowed to leave the state if you're literally locked into the state.
You can only leave the state for work or other reasons or something.
Like, let's say you lived on the border, you had to go to New South Wales to do a job there and come back. Then that's different. But she didn't live on the border. She just drove to the border and left.
And then came back in.
Yeah, like, if she leaves in the first place, like, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to go back in literally the next day or two after because it's just, everyone knows who you are. Like, everyone knows who you are. Like, they've seen your face on the news all over Facebook and like that. Like, they know who you are. Stay low. Like, I don't know. No, there's no brain. There's no brain there.
No
thought,
brain.
nothing.
No brain.
Like, it was her fault for leaving in the first place. She shouldn't have left. Like, you're in lockdown. Like, you're forced to stay in your state. Like, let's just say, right? Let's say, how do we put it? Okay, let's say one of her family members or something like that had the virus. She got passed on to her. She left. She came up to New South Wales. She passed on to people here, and then she went back. Now, all the people she's seen along the way could have the chance of having that. By the time it was proven that she had it, it would have spread out of hand. Like, it would have gone out of hand, which is what's happening in Victoria. Before it was all known, that's how it all spread real bad like that. And then now that no one knows, like, where it happened, where it came from, it's just all come back to that one person that had it. And now it's just taken off. And that's why social distancing is needed here. Like, that's why people think, like, everyone's saying social distancing doesn't work. It does. If you got the virus, you got it, you stay to the side, no one's going to get it.
Wearing masks very effective. Very effective. It's like
It is.
like the masks won't do anything. It's like, why the fuck do surgeons wear masks when they do surgery?
Exactly. They don't have the virus. They've got, like, they're probably healthy as a...
This is not non-viruses, but just like in general, when there was non-virus for surgery, they have surgical masks. Surgical. You know, it's like they don't want to, because like when your body's exposed to the world, they're trying to like not put their inside your body. It's like,
because anything can get infected like that, and there are like, this virus is fucking, it's crazy. Like, the shit that it does to you, it's just crazy.
yeah. Well,
Like,
anyway.
I've seen videos of how people have had that, and that's just fuck. Like, you wouldn't wish it upon anyone.
So what's
Have you seen those videos?
No, I haven't. Anyway, so what's the what's the plans for future? What would you like to see happen? Like, what would you do when there was no? Would you travel somewhere or come meet me? You know, you cheeky buzz.
I don't think I'd come back down to Melbourne.
Oh,
Or
dickhead.
drive back down. I don't think I'd go back to Melbourne. I didn't like Melbourne. It's not my scene. Like I said, we've had this argument before. Sydney's better than Melbourne. We can have this argument now. We've had it before. Sydney is better than Melbourne.
We'll probably have this. We might have this argument for the next podcast.
Yeah, that's our thing. Why is Sydney better than Melbourne?
No, that'll be next episode.
I'm gonna have to prove that to you as to why. Because Sydney is better than Melbourne. And
Have a legit fight.
I'm gonna go on Google everything, and I'm gonna have it point down. So everything you say, I'm gonna have an answer prepared. Like, and that's that one.
So
That's
we have
that
5 minutes to the 1 hour mark. Do you want to finish it at 1 hour, or do you want to keep it a bit going? What's the?
one. We'll finish the 1 hour mark.
We'll finish the 1 hour mark.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll take the 1 hour mark today, just so we can sort of get a feel as to how it is, and see what we can improve on from there.
I feel like it's not bad for the first podcast.
It's gone alright. Like, better than I expected, to be honest. Like, for me being able to talk, like I said, I talk to you like this in general. Like, this is like our normal conversation, but it feels weird now because I know that there would be an audience. There'll be an audience watching. I know there'll be certain things still going on in that. It's just still weird. It's still, I find it so weird. I don't know how you've done it like that. Like, did you not find it weird when you started?
A little bit. When
Like when you're sitting there, right?
when I streamed, I did not care about how many people were watching me. I only cared about the amount of people that were talking to me. Like followers, in streaming wise, followers means jack shit to a small community. First off, if you have a fuck ton of followers but no one watches you, then something's wrong. But if you have if you had 100 followers but you had 10 viewers average, that's way better stats than someone have 200 and they average 3. It's like what.
I think I know what you're saying. I'd rather have 10 viewers with I'd rather have 10 viewers with 100 followers than I would have 5 viewers with 400 followers.
Yeah, and they actually chat to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd want that. You want that steady flow of, and not just the steady flow. You want that constant 1 or 2 people that come back, and that really helps you. Gain it helps you gain like a feel of how you're going on that, like what you've done, how you're going. You'll see, we're streaming. When I streamed, I had I had one constant person talking to me. And for 3 days straight, he'd always drop by, say hello, and I had no idea who he was.
Always say hi and how they're going. That's just...
It's always it's rule of thumb. You need to like.
But
it's the way it is. But I know, but even when streaming, I find it weird. Like I find it weird as well because.
Why did you pause it? Why did you pause it?
It's distracting me. Oh. No, what's that for you? I'm going to mute that. But I find it weird. Like for me, like I said, like I'm that person. It's just I'm used to talking to people. I'm not used to talking to. Like I'm used to having someone respond.
So when how I did it, I just talked about what was happening on my screen or like what was happening and just like what the fuck and then I kept going or something like that dude's stupid. Oh my god, blah blah. And it's all about stories in my head, just imagination and just thinking out loud. In your just say what's on your mind, not actually everything on your mind because it might something be offensive or something. But but just talk, just talking. Don't be quiet. Be quiet if you're obviously focused, but once you die, oh my god, what the fuck? Talk about how you felt. This and that. When I first streamed and no one was watching and I didn't really care, but it's just certain things.
Yeah, look, it's weird though. It's like you're saying, when I played League, every time I died, I muted my mic because I just got hella toxic when I died. Because I
muted your mic. Well, I thought there was no chat, game chat in League.
No, if I was with mates.
Oh, okay.
I muted my mic. I was like, I'm not even gonna bother saying it. Even if one of my mates, if I'd known one of my mates had done something wrong, I'd just mute my mic. I'd just straight up mute my mic, instantly mute my mic, and I'd talk to myself why the fuck did he do that, or why did he do that? Which is why I don't think I'd be a very good streamer because I'd just be so toxic and everyone's like, what? What have I done? What's it this time? I reckon I'd be bad because of that toxicity. When I streamed League before, I had about 2 or 3 dudes that used to watch me, and they always jump by, and they'd always make fun of me for the bad plays I make.
But if you could take the banter, that's what makes everything fun. If you honestly they were being mean to you, but if they said
it was all banter. They were laughing about it. But there was one time where they actually complimented me because I made a real mad play, they won us the game. And they actually complimented me. I was just like, I can't tell if they're being serious or sarcastic right now because they've always been like that to me. Do I respond? I'm just like, yeah, look, I appreciate that, guys. And then one of them turned around and goes, I was only kidding. I'm like, are you fucking serious, man? This is why I don't like it. I was like, this is why I hate this. It ruined me. It made me feel bad.
Anyway, this was our first ever podcast stream. I was about to say stream. I don't know. I feel like it went great. I enjoyed the chat and everything, and I'm can't wait to keep doing this for the next one. And what were your thoughts today?
I enjoyed this. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was really good. It was a lot different than I thought. Once you started getting into the flow of it, it goes on.
Don't. Wait, thank you for everyone listening. Sorry that I cut you off. Wait, you want to keep it going?
No,
thank.
Wait, sorry, did you say something?
No.
Okay, that's sorry.
So thank you everyone for listening. Enjoyed the blank title podcast. We don't have a name yet.
Can you actually call it the Blank Title Podcast?
No.
What do you mean?
That's a terrible name. It's a terrible name.
Alright, whatever then.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for everyone listening. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon. And I'll see you at the next one. See you guys.
Peace out.